see now, we both didn't die. So now, whoever reduces the opponent's Digimon HP to 0 wins the round. The first one to win 3 rounds wins the match. By the way, the support cards you used once can't be used again. So now his hand looks pretty good. Since my Digimon is already in the battle slot, I don't have to do anything here. This phase is done. However, he needs to put DP in. First, collect enough DP. By the way, this can be skipped with Circle, but don't worry about that for now. Now he needs 20, so we put Demi-Vmon in there. So it's time to Digivolve. Pick a Digimon to Digivolve. There are 2 different level C cards to choose from. I can become either. But you can only Digivolve 1 level at a time, like Rookie to Champion and Champion to Ultimate. Like, you know, in a typical Digimon game. Of course, you can only Digivolve to a Digimon of the same color. So let's pick this one. So he Digivolves into Frigimon. He could have Digivolved into Gekomon, but he didn't. Alright, Digivolving complete. Also, the old HP are now replaced with the Digimon's new HP. So once the Digimon Digivolves, that HP of Betamon, totally null and void. It gains its own HP and its own attack and its own special. After Digivolving, all TP in a DP slot will be deleted and they're sent to the graveyard. Pretty much. I call it the graveyard, but it's the discard pile. It's time to battle again. Since you attacked first last time, this time I go first. You can't skip the battle phase, so let's get ready to rumble. Press the button to choose an attack, just like last time. So let's see. Since it's just a practice, I'll let you know what I've chosen. He picks Circle, which does 350 damage. Sky, you know which attack to choose, right? So if he chooses Circle, I can use the X attack to reduce his Circle to 0, like so. Watch. That's right, that's the one. Normally, you have to guess what your opponent will choose to pick your attack. Now we have both chosen our attacks. Next, we have to choose support cards again. The player who attacks second gets to choose a support card first. So Sky, this time you choose first. Well, you only have this card left. This is just practice, so use it. Choose the Digimon card and press X. Now, in different cases, if you don't want to use this, you can always pull one from your deck. However, it's going to be an all or nothing gamble, which means that you put it in the card slot face down. Once you show off your support cards before the battle, you'll flip it over and you'll see if it'll benefit you or prevent you from winning or not do a thing at all. That's where the dark cards come in and become a pain in the butt because it can affect you a lot more. But in this case, he wants us to use Digimon. So we're going to. Now it's my turn, but I'll pass this time. I won't use a support card. Well, we're all set. Press X and let's see what happens. Yes, you don't really have to use support cards, but sometimes it's really beneficial too. So, as you can see, Frigimon's Circle is 0, so he can't do any damage to us. So, Agumon should be fine. Now, since he's a blue type, which is like water/ice, he has high HP naturally, because that's what water cards have. Really high HP, but somewhat of a least amount of attack, but they're more of an endurance than anything. Okay, now it's our turn again. Now, my draw wasn't really good, so we're going to pick Circle. Yeah, it's not really good. What you want is a level C Digimon card in red. Why don't you try discarding your whole hand? Go ahead and hit triangle. So we don't really like this hand. We're going to discard it all and get a fresh new hand. So now here we go. We have a red card. So what we're going to do is, there's Bergemon. We can Digivolve Agumon into Bergemon. And since we can, oh yeah, we can skip this step entirely. Now we can Digivolve. And that's simple as that. Now I have a whole new sets of HP and attack. Choose an attack. You know what to do. You know how to do that by now, right? Yeah. Let's both try using Circle and really battle it out. Alright. Yeah, I know I'm using Circle. Meteor Wing! Things are getting interesting. Now choose a support card. I attack second, so I have the first pick. There we go, see? I can take a face down card from here and use that as a support card. It's an all or nothing gamble. Now this is what's going to happen. See? It sets face down. We have no clue what it is. he doesn't either. If this card turns out to be no good, I get no support power, so it's a big gamble. But if you don't have any cards left, or if you don't want to use any cards in your hand, this comes in handy. Look, Sky, you don't want to use any cards in your hand, do you? Try this method. So we're going to do the exact same thing and see what happens. So he gains everything, but he loses attack by half. We gain 200. So, pretty much, he has an average attack, but low HP now, because of the black cards. Black cards are a big gamble when it comes to supporting like this. But we get first attack, so we do a lot of damage and we kill Frigimon. And we win. Now, I don't know if he wants to continue. I don't think he will. Oh no, my all or nothing gamble didn't pay off. Sky, you won the first round. And that's how digital card battle is played. In the actual game, the match continues and you will use your own deck. Well, that's it for my battle lesson. That pretty much covers the entire thing of digital card battle. Nobody won because it was just a test. It was just practice. So, now we know how to fight, even though it took really long. But that's fine. So, we got the hang of it, so now anytime we can go back to Betamon in case we have any problems. However, I'm going to end this video here, so, because we pretty much covered this really, really long. So until next time, this is Kind Sky signing out, saying take care everybody, and talk to you guys later!